YouTube, welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Today we're going to be bringing to you a 50k and less starting team for the Premier League. We will be doing multiple of these for the Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, you name it. And we'll also do higher values, but you know, at the start of the game, money's tight and we need to build that base squad to start off the year. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and let's get into the video, guys. Now guys, quickly before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video. This channel will be bringing to you every single day FIFA 22 content, especially once the actual game comes out. You know, leading into FIFA 22 might be a little bit hard to, you know, post every day without the content, but we're going to be doing lots of pack openings, guys. Everything to do around Ultimate Team. Going to bring you guys stuff to do with pro clubs, even do a career mode version. You know, make Arsenal great again is what I'm going to call it. But we're going to be doing heaps of different features, guys, throughout FIFA 22. So if you are interested, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We will be streaming live, potentially on YouTube as well as Twitch. So guys, make sure you check out my Twitch. The link will be in the description as well. But guys, nonetheless, let's make this video quick and I'm going to show you my 50k team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so this is my 50k team. I know it's going to be a little bit different to probably what you might see out there. I wanted to sort of go for something different, you know, a few players that might be underpriced when FIFA first starts, you know, the likes of a Semedo, Sayonchu, sometimes they get expensive. I have obviously picked a Nick Pope in goals just because he is OP, but potentially you can put a Henderson in there. So as you can see here, guys, I've gone with Pope in goals. Obviously, these values might potentially vary depending how quick you want the player, whether you want to buy, but you guys know this, obviously you play FIFA 22 all the time. I've gone with Nick Pope. I've gone with Diego Llorente in centre-back just because he's a little bit quicker. You know, 71 pace. There's so many defenders that are cheap, but just really slow, and it's just so critical to have somewhat of a pacey defender. As we get to that more expensive range, you know, we're going to go for the likes of a Joe Gomez and stuff, but I will do a 100k version of the Premier League as well, and that'll obviously show you just a more elite team that you can build over the first couple of weeks. Another cheap buy for West Ham, from West Ham, would be Fredericks. You know, it's 92 pace on your right back. It's going to be fantastic, whether you want to switch to a 3 at the back or something potentially. It's going to be great to have him in that team, so I think that's a very easy choice in right back. For the left-hand side, I've gone with something a little bit different. I've gone with KT, Kieran Tierney on the left, and I've actually gone with Junior Firpo from Leeds, obviously the ex-Barcelona defender, and obviously switch the chemistry to a centre-back, and potentially have him there or KT. Either way, guys, it'll work out well. Obviously, chemistry will build, obviously, over a couple of games. Switching positioning just of this centre-back will pretty much bring that up, and also putting in an English manager. So, guys, I would actually go with Junior Firpo, 83 pace. Catch it physically is still good, 76 for both guys. Kieran Tierney could potentially be there as well. Like I said, 80 physical, 86 pace, still great. And either way, those are both interchangeable. Now, in the midfield, I've gone with Yuri Tillmans. He can sometimes get him at a decent price. You know, you could go for maybe the likes of maybe a McTominay or Calvin Phillips. The only thing is, I think that those guys might rise too much in price coming into the new FIFA. McTominay had an okay season, but Phillips had a fantastic, obviously, Euros, so his price will go up. So I've gone with Tillmans in this position. It says, obviously, currently 3.6 for me being PlayStation. But I'm not sure if that price will rise. Like I said, everything is going to vary, guys. And I've actually gone in the midfield for Mwipu. I hope I pronounced that properly. Sorry if I've completely butchered that. But I've gone with him. Decent physical, okay passing, but the pace to be able to catch up with midfielders, I think, is obviously a critical thing for me. Very cheap buy. I'm probably able to get him for a lot less eventually in the game. So for me, that could be a pretty simple connection there. Obviously, Premier League at the moment. So Demarai Gray is someone that I've gone with on the left-hand side here in midfield. If you want to switch to a 4-3-3, you know, you could have your two midfielders sitting, Buendia as you're attacking, and then you could switch around the front three however you like. But Demarai Gray is a great option. It says 10 here at the moment, but I just don't think that that value is really there. You know, you could go for the likes of like a Leon Bailey, that's at Aston Villa as well, and that obviously could be potentially a green perfect connection with Buendia if you wanted to keep that in there as well. But yeah, I didn't put in Bailey just now because I think the price will be too high. At the moment, he's obviously a gold rare, and that price is like 10,000, so I don't know why Gray's is that high at the moment. But either Bailey or Demarai Gray on there. And I think the two strikers, which I always start with personally, Rodrigo, I know I did last year, and he was fantastic for a long time for me up front. I really loved using him up front. 91 pace, you know, had great finishing, dribbling was good on the turn, won a lot of headers for me, got in behind on defenders, and I really loved playing with Rodrigo. So you could potentially sit him as your center, but I would probably go with maybe like a Demarai Gray maybe on the right because his weak foot's 3, Rodrigo on the left, which is where I used to play Rodrigo on the old FIFA, well, in this current FIFA 21, and then I would play someone else down the middle. Now, for my down the middle, even if I was to stick in this, or go to a 3 at the front of whatever it is, would be Daka at Leicester City. I'm really looking forward to using him more in this FIFA. I haven't really used him too much in FIFA 21, so I'm really excited to see what I could potentially use him for. It says at the moment 2.2, that price could potentially rise, but like I said, all of these will fluctuate, but I think Daka will be a decent one to look out for. And yeah, I think that you really can't go wrong at the start of FIFA if you focus on a little bit of the strengths. Obviously, speed for me is a very important thing, especially in Ultimate Team. To be able to progress the ball forward, break the defensive lines, a lot of slow defenders at the start. You bring in the likes of like a Daka, Rodrigo, Demarai Gray, you know, you get Fredericks overlapping with maybe a Firpo or a Tierney. Like, that's a lot of pace that some of these guys can't really keep up with. So for me, guys, that's who I would personally start with. Like I said, I will be releasing a lot more videos, you know, throughout every major league. We will do, and we'll also release another Premier League one hopefully tomorrow up into 100k, so be ready for that one, guys. It's obviously going to have a lot more stronger team and probably more of the team that I would try go for as well. Me personally, I'm going to do a road to glory this year. I don't want to invest any of my own money in this FIFA. Just last year just got so flooded with so many new cards and all this sort of stuff. It just made it really hard to play. But yeah, like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope some of these players are of use to you in your new squad and are cheap purchases. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.